Hey, howdy, and welcome back to another episode of Red Root Gaming. So today we're doing something a little bit different. So I've been building this for like the last couple of hours as part of a new series we are about to start. Got some scripts and we're building it up as we go. But this here is one of the sets for the first episode, which let's just refer to as the pilot for the time being. So yeah, I thought, why not just jump in and stream for a nice little chills and chats. It's just me. If you got anything you want to chat about, whack it down in the comments or on the side in the comments. We're only here on Twitch today, so it's a very different stream today. But yeah, chuck it in the comments. Yeah, otherwise I will try and remember to talk throughout all of this. But otherwise, yeah, I apologize if I don't. This will be up on YouTube, by the way, just as a quick little thing. All of our streams we throw over onto YouTube. Usually they post on a Friday, Saturday or Sunday, because every other day of the week we kind of have content. So anyway, so far what I've built. This hole in the ground here will be a drop-down hangar bay. I need to repair some metalwork, so there is that. So this will be a drop-down hangar bay. We've got like a bridge sort of section up the top there. It's sort of, the aim of this is a mining station clustered in all of these asteroids. Yeah. Otherwise, you come through here and you come into like the primary hangar bay. We've got a couple of, oh my goodness, I can't think of the name. Inspired technology batteries over here in the corner. Well, they're power. They're batteries. They're called something different, but they're batteries. We've got a roof, and then this will go back into the asteroid a bit further. In some way, shape, or form. Haven't got that far yet. So I'm going to continue working up here on the bridge. So we've got our actual bridge itself. I forget there is no gravity on this thing. Let's fix that. Not a spherical, just a straight up and down grav generator. Look. Awesome. We are in creative mode. It's not designed... We're not building this for, I can't think of words right now. I'm really bad at this. We're not designing this for survivability or for survival. It is entirely designed around the concept of this series. So, we are running quite a few mods on this world, and most of them can be found in the in our normal mod pack. Otherwise, if anyone is interested, will endeavor to get the mod pack for this series published ASAP. Nevertheless, but if anyone is like really interested, chuck us a comment and I will look it up in the list, which I thought I had open still, but if that happens, we will deal with them. Okay, so what was I looking for? I was looking for Spacebar's cockpits. There it is. It's called HSR Higgs battery. So if you're not aware, Spacebar has released a cockpits, which actually also have digital linear consoles in them. I just realized that spells DLC. Well played, Spacebar. Well played. Standard console. Let's jump into the consoles. Why do you do this? Just going to rotate all of the consoles so that they work properly. He has LCDs. He has quite a few. Oh, they're all in there. Well, I guess we don't need that, or that anymore. Did not realize that they added a couch decorative block. Interesting. Sorry, distracted. Survival kit. So we want to set this up as a like a control center. I do like the idea of that massive LCD. What else have we got that we can put in? Decorative wise. We'll grab the corner lights and the corner LCDs. Might grab the normal LCDs just in case. That's probably actually about it, isn't it? A lot else. That's ferroplate armor cubes. Cool. He's actually consolidated all of this. Let's start with that. So there's quite a few cockpits in this pack. Some of them are designed to be a little more independent. Like you got your captain's console, it's not designed to run into everything else. Neither is your navigator's console or your engineer console. But the rest all seem to, in some way, shape or form, pardon me, connect together. I'm thinking, I really like all the, I'm thinking, it's always the hard part, figuring out how to put everything in. We do the door. Let's put you there and say you in the corner. And I'm thinking we can put a programming block. Actually, no, we're gonna have we'll put a program enter in. Does appear to need. Okay, there's something that this mod kit does need. At least in my opinion. It needs something to just connect these two sections with. Yeah, it just feels a bit disjointed. And I suppose we could always put another, or in the wrong piece. Could always put in like a standard console in there, I suppose. These really are cool consoles. I just feel like we're putting in a lot of consoles. Becoming a very symmetrical. I feel like we need to do something a little different to that. Damn, that's the flaw. I'm gonna grab a red to use with these consoles. Now they do have some nice decaling on them. Spacebar always does an amazing job with these decals. Or details, I should probably say. Grab our number 3s because this guy would work really well. Gotta go there, which means that's gotta face that way. Oh no, that'll work. That'll work. Oh, it's actually quite humongous. Okay, that one doesn't work. It's a bit small, actually. This feels like a little too much red. There's a floor tile. Now it needs to go back to whatever color it was. The roof. Gonna go back over here and start working on a roof. 7s. Followed by 8s. Flipping red might be on at some point this day. That doesn't make sense, does it? 7. And then I want 5s because they always end up leaving us with 5s. You go all the way over here. We do pretty much exactly the same thing, but in slightly different positions. I'm going to put a heavy armor roof on this. We are actually using a lot of heavy armor in this particular construction. It's the way it's been built. There isn't really a reason for it either, which is the annoying part. Let me give this a save. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Lamp. Should light up the room a little too well, but well, it'll do. Actually going to swap some of these blocks out. Now for the hard part, because this block doesn't exist. Let's see if we can make this look right. Or at least half decent. Yeah, that'll work. Means that when we do the roof, we need to put something over the top of that. All technicalities. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Do we have enough space to put in how that ended up like that is that doesn't work. Well, that didn't work out. Okay, we can move these just a fraction over. Now, which do I prefer? Feels a little boxed in. Feels a little unfinished. I think that answers my question. Damn floor. It feels somewhat necessary. I can't explain why, but it feels somehow necessary. So, I think I've placed this thing 4 different times now. Kind of want that. Yeah, I want that there. Just gives you a little more space when you come through the door. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let me grab... It'll all get colored as they get. Like it'll get proper colored as we figure out what we're going to put where and how we're going to do everything. So. Okay. Entity list. That's better. Cool, we're getting somewhere. We'll figure out what to do with this area here. We now have a bridge. A bridge we now have, or a control room of some shape and or form. We are, however, groups. We are going to group the windows. Bridge windows. Wow, it is too easy to press B instead of space. Also, I now realize he should be BR. Bridge lamp. Oh my goodness. Okay, that should be everything on the bridge. I'm gonna offset this a little bit yellow. Bit nice and warmly lit. Now I can go over here and go K, groups. I want you to open/close. The blast doors. And there's our blast doors. Ooh, I like how he's set the lighting in behind those. They look a lot better when they're lit. And just like that. I wonder. Sorry, I haven't played around much with these, but Does not appear that he has put LCDs in it. Oh, unless I misread that. No, button panels, no. The LCDs are not customizable. That's what I was going to do now that I remember the LCDs thing. 3. Okay, there's a bigger set. I keep pressing escape. I've been playing too much Minecraft. When I want to press 0 to empty my hand. Oh, thank you, Remthep, for the auto host. It's cool. Okay, coming along. Need a door. What door are we going to use? Got a few. Oh, we've got the glass door set. We've got the airtight rotary doors. I want to build this world so that airtightness is a factor, which means this is probably a good place for an airtight door, given that or is it? Got windows, but they're pretty well armored windows. No, it doesn't really need an airtight door, does it? So let's grab just a standard door, I guess. Actually, I don't understand the HS door yet. What is the HS door? The answer to which is appears broken is what the HS door is. Go with 5. We'll also make it standard grey for the time. Yeah, it needs a better door. Okay, how does this door give me that? Anyway. Of course, let's put that down. Works for me. Ooh. We can grab. These are let's grab this guy and see what options. Perfect. And it turns this into a makeshift. Oh wow, that really throws you forward. A makeshift airlock. I really like these doors right now. Makes it feel fancy. Cool. So that's that. Now I need some hallways, some aesthetic hallways. Also need to dig that out. That's not going to be fun. There was one more thing the bridge needed. Just the emergency lighting. Whoa, for when the script says emergency lights blinking. Because I literally have nothing else to put here, I'm gonna use the aesthetics of a couple of lights behind these, just to try and pump enough light into the room to try and change the color of said room using the corner lights. Oh dear. Oh, oops. I want to grab all of them for starters. Looks about right. Only question is how much bleed do we have out of the room? Surprisingly, not a lot. Perfect. RA gives us our red alert lights. Off. Perfecto. Cool. So now we get to go downstairs and a little bit of work on the hanger bang. Like for starters, giving it light. So number 6. If I were to put you there, how much of the hanger would you like? Approximately half. So, boop and boop. That is not where you were supposed to go. It's unfortunate, but that's where it's got to go. There is one somewhat actually overly lit hanger bang. necessarily want this to be like just go all the way back, but I don't really want it to be just like a standard door size. So I've got to figure that out yet. I have a hanger bag. I do like what these blocks here are, and they've got probably just enough metal grids in them to actually like not worry too much about landing your ship hard on them. Let's see, we want to grab probably some conveyors along here for docking ships. Oh, this is a cargo bay. This is where the ships dock. So we need piles of cargo containers. Right, gravity doesn't affect these blocks these days. Or are they being built as ships? No, we're just going to use small, large grid. Looks too placed. Just sort of. Totally gonna have to build a forklift for this area. Um, okay, how can we do this? Make it look Hmm. Character weapons, just a gun. Okay, so that was a little bit too much. Okay, this has all changed since the last time I used this. Mode fly, well before grind, settings for world, use ignore color. Settings for grind. This is only a temporary one, but nevertheless. Nothing got ground away? No, cool. Now the point wasn't actually to break anything. As much as to make it look like everything had been damaged during an attack or something. The station won't actually have a bob when I'm done, and we will have to do quite a bit of damage places. Okay, so command number 2, rotate to the corner block, rotate the corner. Where's the lines? I didn't hit 2. It'll do it. Missives. Hey presto. Oh good, you're fixing my pad. Do some exterior work while I can think about it. Now the idea here is runway lights, because it's what I have. Oh my goodness. Blink interval. And we're going to make you just a little bit lighter. Landing lights. Sorry. Okay, cool. So we've got that. You, Bob, can probably actually disappear because I didn't adjust. Okay, LAMB. Make them a light color. Oh my goodness. The radiuses make able to be made huge. I don't know what the default is. The default radius is 25. All of you back to 25. 26 will do. Color, we're checking the color. Let's go with a slightly blued hanger. I quickly need to check. That's why. I'm smelling hot graphics card because my graphics card is hot. I did not ask for you, NVIDIA control panel. Coming along decently. What is the time? 1:53. Been at this for 50 something minutes. That's not too bad. Well, at this on stream for 50 something minutes. Okay, so. It's a shame that entire asteroid cluster wasn't up here and like this perfect divot in the asteroid. No, we did do this for a reason because we looked at it and we went, oh, we can use this as a anyway, one shift. I thought here anywho, the thought here is that we can try and make it blend in a bit better. I don't like it though. We'll figure that part out eventually. What else do we want to do here? Let's think. Sorry, quick drink break. Ow. Out of my eye, whatever you are. How am I going to do this? I don't really want to hand mine. Oh, what am I doing? And voxel. Ugh. Something tells me it's not the right menu, so let's not use the voxel hand. I guess we're gonna have to use the drill. Okay, a couple of options here. We can build a drilling rig. We can build a laser drilling rig. Or we can use our hand drill. Start with a hand drill. Might be quicker with a mining rig. Least fun part of building asteroid bases is definitely hand mining. I would normally just use a mine, but I don't know. I don't want to risk blowing a humongous hole in the side of the asteroid. So, we only need to go far enough down that we can fit a hangar in here, so. And we're just mining tunnels as we go. Well, mining the tunnels we need for the shots that we need as we go. I guess we at least have that. We only need to build the set. Anything else is a bonus. I can see this world moving over onto the server while we build it. No, we can't move it over the server. I haven't quite figured out how to move it back yet. Not successfully. I was originally planning today to actually start this construction effort by building... I've actually forgotten the name we're giving this ship. How have I forgotten that name already? I have to look that up. That is going to irk me for the next 20 something minutes. Otherwise, let's see. Scripts. The USU Salutare? Salutare. Salutare? Oh my goodness, how have I forgotten this? Anyway, it's Latin for salvation. Which I guess is kind of a hint to the storyline, but not really. I'm just thinking. Oh, sorry. I'm lots of silence here. I'm just sitting here thinking, actually, how much of this world that we actually have to build. And the truth is, really not a lot. Because if you can't see the exterior of a building, or space that should be the exterior of the building in the shot, you technically don't have to have it as part of the building. That shot could be a hallway literally anywhere. And given that this particular set is only going to be used, at least so far, for one episode, it probably doesn't need a lot of detail built into it. And if we do revisit the site in a later episode, we can probably fill some of it in then. As long as we don't get too... As long as we don't use too much artistic license in the construction of the B-roll sets. We should, and I can't emphasize this word enough, should be okay. You'd like to, sorry, brain froze, stuck in thought, not verbalizing. If you do want to see some more of the construction of this series, definitely, you're watching the VOD over on YouTube, hit like and we'll try and do some more. Next time I will probably plan it a little bit better. This is quite literally my day job, day off, and I figured, oh, why not jump in and start building, and then I decided, well, actually, since I'm already building, why don't I stream it, because we haven't streamed in a while, and we were going to stream today, and yeah, Red unfortunately wasn't. Oh, I was going to stream with, was it Red? With someone, and they haven't shown up as of yet. Doesn't mean they're not going to, because we didn't actually set a time. All I can say for sure is that, yeah, I'm on my own. Wasn't looking like I was going to be streaming anything else today, so I jumped in and threw it up. Anyway, long story short, next time I will definitely make sure that we simulcast over onto the Twitch, over onto YouTube. There's no "the" required in that sentence. This looks deep enough. Digging, 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 digging a hole. Doesn't work out the way I was hoping for it to. Crouch is apparently a bad idea. So boring digging a hole. Need to finish this pass here, tear out the chunks, and then we can start actually building the hangar. I can probably start putting in some of the walls now. Blocks deep, that looks about right. Okay, that was 4. 5. 5. That needs a little more taken out of it. Okay, there we go. We can jump over here and grab our number 9s. Getting problematic. That was a small stuff up. Grab ourselves a solid block. Try it out again. Why not? Oh, look at that work out. Perfectimo. Okay, now we just need to grab out a number 5 again. This is why we had placed down a bob. Help others. $100. Turn off janitor. Cool, that'll work. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so now what we need to do, grab this again. Grab the drill again. Like that, and then we're going to grab this again because I'm actually quite enjoying the aesthetics of this particular block. No, not that way, not that way, that way. Oh my goodness. Go the way I want you to. Everywhere else we gave it a one border around the outside of... Oh my goodness. One border around the outside of this particular block. That was mostly upstairs. That was mostly because of the way it interacts with corners. I didn't like it, so I found another solution. I don't see... I so want to put lights down all of these, but that's not gonna work. Like that block there. Son of a brisket. I should be able to whack on a number 6. Facing in the correct direction. And seal up that hole. And that should light this room extraordinarily well. Where is the base? Base is that way. So we're going to punch a hole in. Actually, right there is perfect. Now, even that was a terribly unstraight hole. I'm going up or to a side this time. 9. Cool, I think the roof is... We'll call that high enough. So my thought is... followed by a... Okay, no matter what I do, we're going to end up with 3 wide hallway flooring. So let's put in the 3 wide hallway flooring. And then we're going to put in single. Going to end up being 3 as well, isn't it? G, I want to do U. So we're going to have to do a little bit more drilling. Six. Five. Yeah. I wasn't entirely sure how I was going to do this next. Well, I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to do this next bit. But I'm thinking I have to take out the glass to do it. That's okay. I grab our number 9s here and put them to Scylla. Loop. This one does need to be a corner yellow. No, it's right there, number 6. How did I miss that? That's a K. Okay, now we grab our number 5s. Oops, and we whack our glass back in here. Which keeps us airtight, gives us lighting. And an interesting looking hallway to look down. That's actually, I actually kind of really like this. Though I can't help but wonder what it would look like if this. Make it look like we know where the light's coming from. Where is it? Hey, there it is. It's time, 2:30. Time to probably call this stream. No, not yet. P-O-R-N-E-R. Goodness, I can't spell. Corner lights. Double corner light or something. Corner lights double. There they are. Oh, I hang a whole. Oh my goodness. Space. Lower hanger hole lights. Cool. And there's our lower hanger out front of our base. We'll sort the rest out. Really do like the way those windows turned out. They actually kind of look decent. Can I get the angle right to do this? Grid windows close. Ooh, that is really nice. Grid windows open. Just like that. Anyway, being that it is 2:30, and oh, secret story. I know any good servers to play on. And I dare say that you've left just as I've seen that message, and I do apologize for that. The Armco servers are really good. Just for reference. Yeah, Armco. It's XP Gamers, Wasted Space, and Morphologies. 3 YouTube channels. It's managed by Wasted Space, I do believe. So, yeah, jump over onto the Armco Discord, and you'll come on there. I'll be able to point you at the right place. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to call that a day because I have a policy that when we're posting video, I try not to be streaming at the same time. So off we go. I might jump back on later on this afternoon. I do have some things I have to do. If I do, I'll see you then. If not, we'll see you next time. Let me throw up the credits screen so you can see all of our links. If you do want to see, well, yeah, any more content, check out the Twitch channels, all the social media channels. We've also got a Discord community that we share with Captain Ducks Gaming called Immunity. There's the links right there. Yeah, we've got Planet Coaster Tuesdays, Minecraft Mondays, Surviving Mars Wednesdays, Satisfactory Thursdays, and yeah, over on the YouTube, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye. That is probably the worst outro I've done in a long time.